Crystal's little pink chair, Angie's notebooks. On the last day, Pow returned with Officer Miller to collect the final papers from the kitchen counter. The house was quiet. Sunlight came through clean windows. Dust floated in the air. For a moment, Pow hated how normal it looked. Like it had not ruined them. Like it had not reached for his daughter from beneath the floor. Officer Miller stood at the doorway. "You sure you don't want me to come in?" he asked. "I'll be quick," Pow said. Pow stepped into the kitchen. The papers were where he left them. Beside them was Crystal's stuffed rabbit. Pow stared at it. He knew Mei had packed it. He knew because he had seen her place it in Crystal's motel bag. He picked it up with shaking fingers. The cabinet above the sink opened. Pow did not look up. "No," he whispered. Another cabinet opened. Then another. Then another. Pow backed away. The faucet turned on. A thin stream of water hit the sink. Drip, drip, drip. From the basement door came 3 knocks. Pow ran. He did not lock the door. He did not look back. The Vang family left Oklahoma before sunset. They drove north with everything they still owned packed into the back of a used van. Mei watched the road ahead. Pow drove until his hands cramped. Scott slept. Crystal slept. Angie stayed awake. Somewhere near the Kansas line, Angie whispered, "Dad, yeah. If someone buys that house, what happens to them?" Pow did not answer. Mei reached back and held Angie's hand. "We will pray for them," Mei said. Angie stared out the window. What if prayer isn't enough? Mei looked out at the dark road. Then we tell the truth someday. They moved to Minnesota. They stayed with Auntie C and Uncle Neng at first, then found a small apartment where the pipes were loud but only pipes, where cabinet doors stayed closed, where the floor did not answer when someone dropped a spoon. Angie got better. Slowly. She laughed again. She ate again. She slept with a lamp on for almost a year, but she slept. Scott stopped talking about the lady under the house. Crystal stopped waving at empty corners. Pow worked 2 jobs. Mei lit incense for the forgotten dead every month. Not for the woman. Never for the woman. For the others. For the ones who had been buried without names. Sometimes in winter, when snow pressed against the windows and the apartment heater clicked in the night, Angie would wake at 2:13 a.m. and listen. No knocking. No whispers. No running feet. Just the quiet of a place that did not want anything from her. And that was enough. For a while. 6 months after the Vang family left, Hollow Creek Road sold again. A new family arrived in spring. They loved the price. They loved the porch. They loved the field behind the house and the old cottonwoods near the dry creek bed. On their first night, the youngest child woke after midnight and walked into the kitchen for water. The cabinets were open. All of them. The faucet was running. Drip, drip, drip. From the baby monitor on the counter, a teenage girl's voice whispered through static. "Don't sleep here." The child turned toward the hallway. A woman stood at the basement door, bent low, mud in her hair, no eyes in her face. And from somewhere under the floor, something knocked 3 times. This time, something knocked back from inside the child's chest.